Good afternoon. You are at the greenhouse kitchen, and I'm making the Filipino dish, which is known on the northeast of Philippine Islands. And this is about the countryside recipe. And first, I boiled the fish, fried fish. I boiled it with ginger, onion, garlic, and some other vegetable like parsley, vegetable that you like. So boil that instead of actually in the countryside they use fish sauce, but I experienced an allergy before, so I use fish soup instead, fish stock. But I make my own stock. So I boil that and then I drain it and transfer it in here. And I added bamboo shoot. Is a bamboo shoot in there, and I'm boiling it for about 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. And actually in the fish there's also anchovy, baby fish, baby anchovy. Now, after 10 minutes that you boil the bamboo shoot, I added green beans, the long green beans, or you can use, I think, the short beans. And also, what do you call this? Ampalaya. We call it ampalaya or bitter gourd. So I gonna boil that. Let me see. Gonna boil that for about another 10 minutes as well, and add also eggplant. I have the eggplant in here, because they can cook together like that. All right. Okay. And of course, I also added, when I boiled the fish head, which is I fried it first, and now I did not put any garlic in there. I put 2 or thing, but now I added this fresh chopped garlic. Fresh chopped garlic. So let's wait to boil that one. Let's cover it up. So let's wait until it boils. And then I have some bitter gourd in there. And actually, to make it this special dish is that all these fresh vegetable leaves that I'll show you, and these are all fresh from my garden. So I have here that is a cayenne pepper stem, or leaves, fresh leaves, cayenne pepper. So I have that, and of course moringa. I have the moringa. All these are from my garden, and I'll show you this one. We call this saluyot, which is the opposite of the okra. The fruit okra. This one is leaves. I'll show. It's more like, it looks like this. It looks like that. So it's a fresh saluyot. And then what we have in here, I also have the sweet potato stem. So I have that in there, and bitter melon leaves, fresh bitter melon. It's a bitter melon, ampalaya, dahon ng ampalaya. And what else that I have? I have other stuff in here. It's I don't know how to call it. This one. In the countryside, they call it like guantong. You know, it's a wild vegetable leaves, but it's a vegetable. It's eatable, and actually, my chicken loves it. They love it too. So I have all these different kind. It's more likely like 1, 2, 3 because I have bitter melon, the cayenne pepper, moringa leaves, and moringa leaves, and all these types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of fresh leaf. And then I'm gonna add this at the same time because this one is the opposite of lupa. They call it lupa. We call it kabatiti. But this one is not the sweet one. It's just the mild sweet one. Now, if you are interested to have bitter melon, fresh bitter melon leaves, I know many Asian plant this one, but for me, if you buy a little bit, what do you call that, more ripened, because this kind of seed just fresh from the fruit that I got. This kind, if you buy a bitter gourd and the seed is like this, actually you can plant that one. You have to plant it right away. You don't dry because this one is not like really the elder what do you call that, more matured seed. They are younger, so you can plant that right away in the pot or in the ground, and they will grow. And that's how I was able to have my bitter gourd or bitter melon, because you cannot find any. So it's boiling now. It's boiling, and I use Himalayan. Let's see. I use Himalayan salt in this one. And don't put too much water, because once you put the leaves, it produces more water on it. So after 10 minutes that this cook, but you have to check if it already cooked, at least half cooked, and that way while you add the rest, and then it will cook. The company is already here. I'm cooking this one. I'm preparing this one because all my sisters in Christ were having Bible study, and so that's what it is. Now I'm gonna add everything. So I add the luffa, and then leaves. Add the leaves like that. Put it all together. Okay. I know that. You think that's too much? No. But once it boils, that's just little. So put it all together like that. I have it all. There you go. And then, when this one is done, boiled, Copy them! Somebody is here. Let me cover this up. And when this one is cooked or steamed, you can see the steam. It's already steamed. Before serving, you're gonna add a tablespoon of fish sauce. Fish sauce, which I use this. And then that's it. Serve it. Serve it with rice, or you can just eat like that. All right, easy to make it.